Football lovers, sanibonani. Welcome to PK Sports with Bonginkosi. Thembe ukuthi ni kahle, niyaphila. Danko. Today we'll discuss about three things. Duduzi Shabalala on what he brings to Kaizer Chiefs, Coach Khalil Ben Yusuf, his take on the game versus Zamalek, and also we're gonna discuss about Coach Khalil Ben Yusuf on what he thinks of defense of the mighty Glamour Boys, Kaizer Chiefs. Let's start with Duduzi Shabalala. Duduzi Shabalala, lately we've seen him, but he's not himself. Because yes, it's his fourth or fifth season, if not mistaken, but there are no signs of improvement from him, especially with the kind of hype that he was given, with the type of talent that he has, because he did travel and went to Spain for Matrayas, and we thought this is a big talent, and for a club like Kaizer Chiefs, we thought we're gonna profit a lot from him, and of which we are not maybe fooling ourselves, but we hope he'll become the player that we think that he's supposed to be. Because if you look at how he plays, and many people will be frustrated, how come is he being constantly played while missing these chances? But if you look at the system of Coach Khalil Ben Yusuf and Cedric Kazi, it does allow him to play regularly as a number 10 compared to the other number 10s that we have. Because one thing that he brings to the club, it's energy and pace. These runs that he is making is not by fluke. It is because he understands the system that they are using. They need a quick number 10 that is going to play as a second strike. We see him making blind runs. It is because he understands this kind of football, it needs a transition, a quick transition. So obviously, whenever we get the ball, he understands okay, this is the time for me to make a run. And obviously, he makes those good runs. But what lacks in his game is final product. But the good thing about him is that he never disappoints. Every season, he does make himself visible. Because last season, we saw how he was exposing players like Ranga Chivaviro by giving them 1v1s, but they would miss them, creating chances for the team. Even this season, he's the leading creator in terms of chances with Kaizer Chiefs team. And number 3, overall, Betway Premiership. Because number 1 is Undaba Mlonyeni, Siyanda Ndlovu, because he scores, he assists. He has created the most chances with 35, followed by Umongameli Matoke, Relebohile Mofokeng, and number 3 is Duduzi Shabalala. And one thing I like about these 3 players, they are all youngsters, and they are all looking to find their primes. But we see there's Mofokeng who is clear over the 2, but we see Ndlovu trying to establish himself. But for Duduzi Shabalala, by now, I believe he should be the one that is most talked about, but that's not the case because of one thing that lacks in his game. And for him to create such chances, it simply means he's always aware of his surroundings, especially when we go forward. If ever he doesn't miss, he's the one that is creating for his teammate. If ever his teammates were not wasteful, ngabe uhlezi top assister and insurance, because even last season he scored a couple of goals, assisted few goals. Even this season he scored 3 goals Betway, and he has an assist. So what do you need to see from him that we can say with is star? But I think as he did say, with the criticism at some point, it can affect how a player performs, especially for a club like Kaizer Chiefs. But for a player like him, I think he understands now with how must he handle a criticism. But he should understand with this criticism comes from a place of good hope, whereby they want him to become the best version of himself. But another thing we have to put in mind, which he's still a youngster. Yes, you are complaining which he's been promising for a 4th season in a row, of which it is something I cannot blame you for, but now you should give him grace, because it's not like he is already a mature player, he's an established player. He's still now trying to find and figure himself, because as much as we might criticize him, but there are things that he does that we can say there are other players that are failing to do. We have players like Abupule Modi, same mentality with Abumtu. Modi dala se game, but the decision making yakhe dololo. He doesn't play as if he's a senior player. He's still new in the game. But for Umtu, I'd say it is acceptable. But for him to register these stats for chances created, it simply means he understands his role as an attacking midfielder, because the duties that he has to do is either he scores or he creates. So if he is able to perform his primary duties, we cannot blame him that much, because really goals most of the time they are expected to come from strikers, and he's the one that is supplying the strikers. So what can be done differently, especially from Umtu's perspective? I believe as from now he has to understand what is important in Mofike boxing is to relax, pick a sport, and hoping for the future this level of criticism, because I believe is the most criticized player. I don't know it's because it is hate, but I believe most of the people, they have an agenda of their own, because some people may use Umtutus for their own battles that they fight with players of other clubs. But for Umtu, the important thing is that we see what he wants to do. It's just it doesn't allow him. So the best thing for him, I believe now, is to always be calm. Don't rush things. That's the way he will become the best version of himself. But these stats are very good, are very, very good. Especially if you see we only played 15 games, but already 26 chances created. That speaks something. That speaks volume of him, the caliber of a player. But unfortunately, things for now are not going the way he wants them to. But with the patience, I believe izinto zizojika maduze. So let's talk about Coach Khalil Ben Yusuf. Coach Khalil Ben Yusuf said even if they don't qualify for the last 8, it doesn't matter to him, because the important thing was for them to compete, because they thought this group was a group of dead. Kaizer Chiefs won't survive, but they are sitting on the summit of the group. So that speaks volume. They must at least give credit to the players, because they are doing everything within their power to make sure they compete. So my question here is, are these mind games, or he's already telling us last year khona vele singa expect to win, just expecting sizodliwa and our hopes will be put in the hands of Isesco United? Or it is him saying even if the worst happens, we mustn't be criticizing the players. Maybe he's saying him and his partner Okaze, they will take full accountability, because now I'll say there's light at the end of the tunnel, because if we get into the last 8, there's man that we are going to receive, and hope grows. Actually, this thing is doable. We can win this thing. because it's only 3 games to be played after qualifying to the last 8. It's last 8, last 4 is the final. So why not? Why not give your all? Because at least it will bring some joy to the fans. At least they've tried ukuthi basitholele another trophy. Bengasukuthi bashanga everyone's ngeNedbank. But for them, I believe ukuthi it wasn't a plan ukuthi they will go for big things, but the aim was for them ukuthi babambe and make sure ukuthi there's a balance and stability in the team. But whatever they are doing now, it is more than what we were expecting. But the important thing ukuthi now, just make sure ukuthi the spirit of the gents are high. They will see ukuthi there is the prize. We can do this thing. Instill some belief in them. Because statements like this, it seems like ukuthi you don't believe in the squad. Ukuthi the players are capable. So things like that can have a way of derailing how the club can progress, especially in such a tournament like a CAF Confederation. Yes, Agna star, but it gives you exposure, you gain experience, and also financially you get to be boosted because le mali ozoyithola ungakwazi ukupesha lapha nalapha and get some players. Maybe nabo it can increase the chances of them to be given the job permanently as ama-coaches we-Kaizer Chiefs. But manje izoclasha because they will need a head coach. Lento ama-co-coach angeke baspanele. But I believe ukuthi indlela akhulume ngayo it wasn't appropriate, especially if we know ukuthi we are going to this game and obviously we have players amanye are injured, ama-key players, so it's going to be difficult, but he has to find a way ukuthi ubani uzo replace uMiguel, ubani uzo replace uMcCarthy, since well Miguel is injured, McCarthy is suspended. And it did say ukuthi there's injuries and this tight schedule, of which I don't think ukuthi he's in a position to complain, because we have many players and there's one thing that they do wrong. In this number of players that we have, you might see a player being fielded to play 4 to 5 games, but they are not giving you anything. In game yes 4, asikamboni asanele vele phayi. We see players being constantly played, nanoma bangaperform, but they play regularly. And kwamanye ama players you can see ukuthi there are signs of fatigue, but still bayadlaliswa because the excuse ukuthi we are playing ama games ngokulandelana and manje there's no time for ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi si avoid ama injuries and none. But you have ama players amaningi, so you can avoid that because no one can come and save you just because you are Kaizer Chiefs mele bakwenzele favor. No, it's either you find a plan, a proper plan that you can use in order to save players from getting injured, to save players from getting tired. Because I believe when the season started, we were happy with at least we have depth now. We have 2 to 3 players that can play the same position, and other players also, they are versatile. So that cannot be used as an excuse. Because he was saying with the Konama teams adlala ama games, because if you can look at the screen now, the only team that played most games is Stellenbosch. 29 games, Orlando Pirates 28 games, Mamelodi Sundowns 27 games, Kaizer Chiefs 26 games. So we cannot use that as an excuse, because maybe depth is not about having many players, but it's having players that are quality enough so that they can replace even the ones that are playing, can give you the same result. Maybe that's what they mean when it comes to depth. It's not about having many players, because maybe they are scared good if they cannot fill these players, results won't go their way. They get to be criticized. That's the thing. But one thing they have to put in mind, everyone must be ready and they must make sure they fight for the club, because we saw Msimango ubuya ku injury long, but sekadlale 2 full 90 minutes, and you can still see he's not ready, but asina choice because Ivikela Mbuso ngathi had a knock, and now since well Aiden nayo uthola suspension, we have to rely on Msimango and uKunika. Bese ke another thing emele sifake emqondweni ukuthi rotation whether we like it or not, will be made. Because the third topic of the day is what he said about Kaizer Chiefs fans. He said ukuthi ama-fans were Chiefs, it seems like they don't know what they want. When you play same players consistently, they complain, why don't you rotate the squad? When he rotates the squad, they complain, why did you change the squad? So if there's one thing that will cost him his job, is not to be decisive. Because one thing that you must have as a Kaizer Chiefs coach is that character to say, Guti, I'm gonna do what I want, but you must make sure what you want, it does benefit the club. The results are coming your way, because you don't want to find yourself in a place whereby Guti uzikhatha nama-fans. Because if uzikhatha nama-fans, it doesn't end well. But we have to understand Guti, these coaches, their mandate was not to do as we see now, the things that they are doing, but they are trying their utmost best to make sure the Kaizer Chiefs doesn't fall short in the league and also go CAF Confederation. But what he said, it is true, because besikhala ukuthi wayekungafaka one. Because for example now, let's say they failed Ushinga, they failed Uchislet, they don't live up to expectations, who will be blamed? Is it going to be us as ama-fans that we're advocating to put these players, or it's them? So you can see Guti, it is not easy. So you must stand your ground as the coach. Guti, this is what I'm gonna do, whether you like it or not. You see the mentality of Hugo Broos. That's what you need in a club like a Kaizer Chiefs. Back your weight with result and do what you want. No one will question you. They will question, but they won't have anything that they're gonna say with you. No, you are not capable enough, because the results are there. But if you are not bringing results, but you are out there making statements, good, I'm a fans, no, Anje, it doesn't end well with you.